refuge from the storm.
Ihre Papiere.
And safe passage amidst hungry wolves.
Holy fucking shit, did you see that? Blew his whole fucking head off, dude. Old fucking man. Dude, he's fucking scantless. Yeah, and he fucking told me in the last movie that he's gonna fucking find me and hurt me if I ever fucking hurt Anya. So, definitely won't be hurting Anya. So, here it is. This is chapter 3, the new road. Oh no, the new world. Sorry about that. And basically, we're trying to get to a prison or like maybe some kind of camp where the resistance is being held, and I need to go find them. And before I can get there, I need to go through all this shit. And basically, I found this little fucking tunnel I didn't know about before, and I tried to do most of the oh look, there's some shit on the ground that I didn't pick up right there, bro. God damn it. But anyways, that might have been one of those collectibles. So I didn't know about this tunnel before, and I try to do the mission as stealth as possible because I'm doing it on Uber, and I don't want to fucking get into a gunfight with a bunch of people, and you die a lot quicker, and it is a lot more difficult to win gunfights. I think your health and your ammo gets depleted, and I've found a couple armor upgrades, I guess, that would probably let me have more than 100 armor, but I never find enough armor to get it past 100 anyway, so I don't know how good it's gonna do me. So, you know, there's a bunch of fucking Nazis, and I know that if one of them sees you and starts screaming like a little bitch, they're all gonna fucking come after you, and then those fucking little flying drones will come shoot at you at the same time as the fucking Nazis, and it's a bitch, dude. And especially those fucking things are hard to fucking shoot, and the most powerful thing you have to shoot them with is a fucking shotgun, and you shoot twice, and if you miss, then you're fucking reloading, and it's just a pain in the ass. So this game is fun, and I also think it's fun to go in guns blazing and get into shootouts and spray and pray and shoot as many fuckers as you can with as many bullets as you got. But you know, I completed it on medium difficulty, and then now I'm going to complete it on Uber for the walkthrough. You know, I've been planning on doing this playthrough ever since the game came out. Now it's been out for 8 days, and most people already got the whole entire game uploaded, and I plan on doing the same exact thing, except during the course of the campaign I died 100 fucking times. And the other problem I was having is not knowing exactly when to start and stop the recordings, because a lot of the times I would be recording and then I would spend so much time trying to figure out where to fucking go, and then the other half of it was I would be dying. Like, I'd, you know, 15-minute clips in the Share Factory. You know, I'd be playing anywhere from 10, you know, somewhere, let's say around 10 minutes, and then I'd die. And then, so the second part of the video, or not even the second part of the video, the last 5 minutes of the video are something that you've seen in the first 5 minutes of the video. So I wanted to play the game once and then do the walkthrough, because while I was playing the game the first time, I recorded every single clip, and there ended up being about 15-minute clips, and from what I hear, the game is about 12 hours long, and which sounds about right. But the problem with my clips were, like I said, I would die, you know, like 10 minutes into the game, and then I would, you know, restart at a checkpoint, and then you would have to see the second part of the clip, or the last 5 minutes of the clip would be again what you already saw the first 5 minutes of the clip, because I do this shit over. And so I figured the walkthrough would go a lot better, the playthrough would go a lot better if I just completed the game and then redid it. And then I'm going to redo it on Uber, but I'm just going to be a little more careful in my approach when I know there's a bunch of enemies coming up, and I'm going to play a little smarter. So I kind of want to keep on doing these clips over, and I don't want to fucking upload a 15-minute clip and then have you guys watch clips of it, and then the last 5 minutes of it be some shit that you guys already seen in the first 5 minutes. So this game is fun as shit, so I don't mind doing it twice. And I wanted the trophy for it anyways. And then I'm going to go through and I'm going to try to get all the collectibles and all the trophies. And there's a part in this map, or this mission, and you'll see it coming up. I don't know why the fuck that popped up. But anyways, there's one of those little metal boxes that you use your little plasma cutter thing to open up. But I haven't gotten to the point in the game where you get a plasma cutter yet. So I don't know if after I get one, if I can come back to this chapter and then open that fucking box. But see, the way it is on this game is like you can't just replay chapters. You can, but what happens is that it deletes all the progress after that chapter. Here's an armor upgrade. You know, and it's just like, how can you, so to do it, to get whatever the fuck is in that box, and I imagine it's, you know, it's got to be a piece of collectible. It might be a piece of gold, or a diary, or an Enigma code, or whatever the fuck those things are, which I haven't figured out yet. I'm gonna do it though. You know, I played Killzone. I played that fucking campaign 10 times from start to finish, and same with Battlefield 4. That was another awesome fucking campaign game. And I did that, you know, I did it on easy, medium, hard, went through, found all the dog tags, went through, found all the guns, went through, found all the collectibles, and ultimately ended up getting the platinum trophy. And that's what I'm going to do with all these games, is I'm going to go through and I'm going to try to get the platinum trophy. I got a friend on my friends list, and he's a friend of mine on Twitter, dude. He's got like 27 platinum trophies. Or maybe not that many, but I know that he's on, like, you know, like the stars. Like, I'm on 6 stars. This motherfucker, I think has 27 stars. And I just looked at that little yellow arrow, because if you look for those things and you're lost in this game, there's arrows pointing you in the direction you need to go, and plus there's this map. But anyways, yeah, I got a friend on Twitter and on PlayStation 4. He plays all the new games. You know, he plays every game that comes out, and I noticed that he's got a shit ton of platinum trophies and 27 stars. And that's what I'm going to start doing. I think I'm not going to be done completely with multiplayer games, but I'm just going to go back to playing these campaign games, and these campaign games seem to be funner for me than playing multiplayer. And I got Watch Dogs Tuesday, and I uploaded the first 9 minutes, you know, where there's actually like no gameplay, it's just a movie scene. And then yesterday I played, and I was trying to record, but I just, you know, I'm not into it. There's another arrow. I'm not into it, and I knew, for me anyways, how it was going to be, because I'm not a fan of Grand Theft Auto. And I'm not a fan of Grand Theft Auto for a couple reasons. One, the stupid shit that you fucking do in the game, like steal cars and bullshit like that. I'm not into fucking being a fucking criminal, for one. And then for two, the gameplay. The third person, you know, I don't mind third person shooters, but the third person free world shooter games like Grand Theft Auto, I'm not into that fucking bullshit. You know, it might be cool to a lot of people, and I'm not gonna knock it down. I'm not saying that it's a bad game. It's just not a game that I enjoy playing. You know what I mean? This game I enjoyed playing a lot. Killzone I enjoyed playing a lot. Battlefield 4 I enjoyed playing a lot. Games before that, you know, like Rage, I've talked about in other videos that was made by the same people that made this game. I enjoyed playing a lot. And before that, you know, the Tom Clancy Splinter Cell weren't as fun as the Rainbow Sixes and the other ones. They got the Division coming out, which is going to be a third-person shooter, and I'll enjoy that. You know, I'm just not into Grand Theft Auto kind of games, and that's what Watch Dogs is. You know, and it's just Watch Dogs isn't Grand Theft Auto, but it plays just like it. It's, you know, exact similar play styles. And that's just not what I'm into. I'm not into that type of shit. And I'm not into driving the cars around the way you do. And I'm not into getting sidetracked off the fucking missions. You know, I like to go through this fucking story the way it's, you know, supposed to be told. And I don't want to fucking... for me, it's not YouTubeable. It's not a YouTubeable game because there's just too much bullshit going on in between missions, you know. And if it took you just straight from point A to point B, like this game does, then it would be good. But I'm not into it. So I don't know. I've said before that I was going to do a walkthrough for it, and I may in the future, and I may even after this, but I'm not going to quit uploading these videos just so I can go play Watch Dogs. That's for sure. And I don't know if you guys can hear my air conditioner or not, or if it's affecting this commentary, but it just kicked on. It's fucking 95 degrees outside today, and it's hotter than shit, and luckily I have a fucking air conditioner. So I decided that I was gonna finish doing the playthrough for Watch Dogs, or for Wolfenstein, and then, you know, I'll play Watch Dogs. I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm not gonna delete it. Like I said, it's not a bad game. It just, you know, I played it and just wasn't having fun. It didn't have the fun factor. And the same thing happened to me when I got, you know, I've spent $500 on an Xbox just so that I could get Titanfall, and I literally have less than 3 hours played on that game. And it was just a huge disappointment to me. And it's like I tell my friends on Xbox, and you know, all my friends on Xbox, they all have Titanfall, but they never play it. You know, they're playing Battlefield 4, and they all say the same thing over again. They're just like, it's a good game. And here's that thing that I was talking about right here. You need a plasma cutter to open it, but I'm not that far into the game to get one, so I'm gonna have to come back after I get one. You know, they all say the same thing. It's just, you know, there's nothing that's driving me to turn my Xbox on and put Titanfall in. I don't have the desire to play it. It's not like, oh man, I can't wait until I get home from work so I can go play some more Titanfall. You know, this game here, I'm at work and I'm wondering what fucking time it is, because I can't fucking wait to get home so I can play Titanfall. Or Wolfenstein, not Titanfall. And, you know, so Titanfall just didn't have that fun factor. And it's not a bad game. It's just not for me. You know, it's funner than shit. You know, you're jumping around, you're doing parkour, you're running off the side of the wall, you're double jumping, you're making it inside windows, you know, from 12 feet, 20 feet down. And the first time I ever played the game, I jumped up and made it inside the window and shot the dude before I even got into the window. You know, it was pretty cool, but it's just not for me. But anyways, this is going to come to an end. I'm going to have the second part of this mission here coming up soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping. If you guys like these videos, if you like the commentary, let me know. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and, you know, help me out. Hit that share button, man. Share this with your friends. Tell them about me, man. I'd like to get a couple more subscribers up in this biatch. So, hey, thanks a lot, guys. Peace.